In every generation, a small group of people rise from nothing and quietly build fortunes that last. They are not the loudest voices. They are not always the most educated, but they master a set of wealth-building hacks that the average person never discovers. Here is the shocking truth. Over 70% of millionaires today are self-made. Not born rich, not lucky, not connected, self-made, because they learned the real rules of money that society never teaches. To every new subscriber, to every returning subscriber, and to every viewer watching right now, thank you for being here. Stay with this video until the end, because today you will learn the exact wealth-building hacks that self-made millionaires use. Hacks grounded in history, hacks supported by financial data, hacks tested by real entrepreneurs. And if you stay until the end, you will hear the final principle that turns small wealth into generational wealth, the one truth most people never apply. Welcome to Next Gen Hustle, where we don't teach illusions, we teach facts that change futures. We live in the wealthiest era in human history. Technology, access to information, and global markets have made it possible for anyone, in any country, to build long-term wealth. But here's the problem. Most people are running on systems that were designed over 100 years ago. Systems built for survival, not prosperity. Systems built for obedience, not growth. The world changed. Money changed. Opportunities changed. But the average person's thinking did not. Self-made millionaires don't follow the outdated rules. They follow economic truths, not comfort, not trends, not hype. And that is exactly what this video is about. At Next Gen Hustle, every lesson you hear is grounded in economic history, proven patterns, real-world case studies, modern data, and practical application. Nothing here is fantasy. Nothing is exaggerated. Nothing is hidden behind motivation. Just pure truth. So stay locked in, because you're about to learn the wealth-building hacks that can reshape your entire financial direction if you apply them. Thank you again to all new and returning subscribers. Let's go deeper. 1. Millionaires think in decades, not days. The first hack is mental, not physical. Self-made millionaires master long-term thinking. Studies from the National Bureau of Economic Research show that the average wealthy individual makes decisions based on 10 to 30-year outcomes, not 10 to 30-day emotions. History shows this again and again. Rockefeller reinvested relentlessly for decades. Warren Buffett built 99% of his wealth after age 50 because of compounding. Early tech founders reinvested earnings instead of inflating lifestyle. Why does this matter for your life? Because the average person lives on short-term emotion. How much can I get now? Millionaires live on long-term strategy. How much can this grow in 10 years? Small decisions repeated for years equals inevitable wealth. Summary: tiny sacrifices, long vision, predictable wealth. Thank you to everyone subscribing right now. Keep watching, we're just getting started. 2. They use money as a tool, not a reward. For most people, money is emotional. For self-made millionaires, money is strategic. History gives us countless examples. Henry Ford prioritized reinvesting profits into production efficiency. Modern founders like Jeff Bezos operated on tiny personal salaries for years to prioritize company growth. In personal finance data today, the wealthy invest at least 20 to 50% of their income, while the average person invests less than 5%. Millionaires don't spend money to look rich. They spend money to become free. That means money buys assets. Assets buy cash flow. Cash flow buys freedom. Freedom buys time. Time builds wealth. Spend time growing, not to impress. Thank you to all returning subscribers. Your support keeps this mission alive. Stay with me. The next hack is one of the most powerful. 3. They build multiple skill stacks. The world doesn't pay for one skill anymore. The world pays for skill combinations. This concept dates back to the Renaissance era. The greatest minds mastered multiple disciplines to create new value. In today's economy, the highest earners combine communication, digital skills, financial literacy, problem solving, and industry knowledge. A regular graphic designer earns little. A graphic designer who understands marketing, psychology, and sales can build a 6 to 7-figure business. A trader with emotional discipline, risk management, and market theory has a higher probability of winning over time than someone who just trades. Truth: millionaires are built by stacking skills, not depending on one talent. Thank you to every new subscriber joining during this section. You're part of the Next Gen Hustle family. Keep watching. The next hack explains why the rich always get richer. 4. They leverage systems, not personal effort. Self-made millionaires don't rely on raw effort. They rely on scalable systems. History proves this in every industry. McDonald's didn't conquer the world through chefs, but through systems. Amazon scaled not by working harder, but by automating logistics. The wealthiest investors use algorithmic systems to manage billions. Systems beat strength. Systems beat emotion. Systems beat time. Millionaires build automated income systems, investment systems, workflow systems, delegation systems. Why? Because a human being can only work 8 to 12 hours a day, but a system can work 24/7 forever. If your income requires your constant effort, it's limited. If it requires your strategy, it is scalable. To all subscribers, thank you. Stay locked in. The next hack is a truth most people avoid. 5. They master the power of ownership. Ownership is the foundation of wealth. 1980s data proves this. The middle class grew fastest during the years when home ownership, business ownership, and stock ownership increased. Today, wealth gaps correlate directly with ownership rates. People who own assets rise. People who rent assets struggle. Self-made millionaires own businesses, real estate, intellectual property, digital assets, equity in companies, income-producing systems. This aligns with a 2023 Fidelity report showing that over 88% of millionaires built wealth by owning appreciating assets, not from high salaries. If you want wealth, own something that pays you, not something you must pay for. Thank you to all new subscribers. Keep watching, it gets deeper. 6. They understand timing and cycles. Wealthy individuals study economic cycles. They understand that money moves in predictable patterns. Historical cycles. The 1929 crash led to fortunes for those who bought during recovery. The 2008 recession produced a wave of millionaire investors. The 2020 digitization boom created massive new wealth. Self-made millionaires use downturns as openings, not obstacles. During recessions, wealthy investors increase investments while the average person withdraws out of fear. They do this because they understand every down cycle is followed by an upcycle. Every upcycle is followed by a new opportunity. Timing matters. Cycles matter. Preparation matters. Thank you to every returning subscriber. We appreciate you. Stay with me. The next hack reveals the ultimate strategy of self-made millionaires. 7. They avoid debt traps and use good debt strategically. Not all debt is equal. History shows that civilizations collapse under consumer debt, not productive debt. Self-made millionaires understand. Bad debt equals liabilities that drain your cash. A good debt equals leverage that produces income. A real estate investors using loans to acquire rental assets. Business owners borrowing for expansion. Entrepreneurs using credit to scale profitable operations. Wealthy individuals leveraging margin for investments. Meanwhile, the average person uses debt to buy depreciating goods, luxury items, a lifestyle image. Truth: debt isn't the enemy. Ignorance is. Use debt to grow, not decay your future. Thank you to everyone subscribing right now. Stay until the end. The last hack is the key to generational wealth. 8. They build networks that expand opportunities. No one becomes wealthy alone. Every historical figure who built massive wealth had powerful relationships. Carnegie had mentors. Rockefeller worked with financiers. Today's billionaires operate through networks, partnerships, and ecosystems. Modern research from Harvard shows that up to 70% of economic opportunities come from networks, not random luck. Self-made millionaires surround themselves with thinkers, builders, investors, strategic partners, mentors. They don't network for social approval. They network for collaboration, knowledge, leverage, and access. Isolation builds survival. Networks build wealth. Thank you to all subscribers, old and new. Now, let's close with the final truth. You've learned the hidden patterns of self-made millionaires. A long-term thinking, money as a tool, skill stacking, systems, ownership, timing, strategic debt, powerful networks. These are not theories. These are evidence-based patterns repeated across centuries of economic history. The truth is simple: wealth is not random. It is built by design. If you apply even one of these principles consistently, your financial direction will change. Apply all of them, and wealth becomes inevitable. To every viewer who stayed until the end, thank you. To every returning subscriber, we appreciate you. To every new subscriber, welcome to a community built on truth. If you found value in this video, subscribe to Next Gen Hustle. Here, we don't chase hype. We don't sell dreams. We don't entertain illusions. We share the truth. We break down evidence. We teach the real foundations of wealth. And remember this, at Next Gen Hustle, we don't chase illusions. We chase truth, results, and the future. Stay with us, because the next generation belongs to the hustlers who know the truth.